here, and today we have a new episode in the well, I don't have a series for this, but maybe I might make one. Essentially, I have a bunch of tabs open, close to 1,000 plus. So instead of just going through these one by one, and because I do want to log the artists that I'm interested in, so why not make a video about it, or of me going through all of these tabs? And in a way, it's like, why not make, my point is, why not make this session productive? Jesus. And actually make some content, because if I don't make art, then fuck it, because I'm trying to balance the whole doing art reviews and seeing, commenting on other people's art, but at the same time also making my own. And I've been lacking in the latter part, but fuck it, this one's pretty cool. Chainsaw Man. Like, this is the issue I have. I keep, like, once I see a photo or a video, I immediately open link in new tab, and then it just never ends. I actually saw this. The composition really got me from the thumbnail, but the feet definitely is a selling point for me. Here's the thing I hate about like these Chinese or Japanese artists. I love their work, but it's not in English, so their market is so limited. Now I'm not saying that English is the main. Well, it is the main. It is the language of business for now, anyway, because China be winning. I think so, because everything is going eastward, right? Yeah, it just sucks. Like, I can't at least add like at whatever tag, right? I'm saving this guy. How do I save this? Save image. Art style. Do you see my porn folders anywhere here? I don't think so. So these are it's a very random folder, but fuck it. So much content oh my, this one looks cool too, Jesus. And even this one. See? This is what happens when I go online. I think, oh my fucking god, she thick. Like, it just never ends. You're always seeing more and more. And like, this is how social media gets you. Like, how do you deal with this? Oh my fucking god. Oh, I know this artist, Toby. Like, you can't see it obviously, but I have a notebook with me, and I'm trying to log, like, manually the artists that inspire me or that I'm really into. So we have Toby something. Yeah, at least for this one, you can actually see the like an English word, so you can actually search this person. But yeah, who is this? Anyway, I think inspiration is such a hard thing to do, because I love being inspired, but at the same time, it does lead me to waste a lot of time. Like, I can either be inspired or like, yeah, or I can be drawing or painting. Like, how do you balance both? I think you have to be very careful with Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube. These, see, it's happening again, but it looks so cool. And like, I feel like I need to download it, because once it disappears, once I can't find it anymore, it just sucks. Like, there's this artist, I remember seeing it in there was an old channel on YouTube called China Digital Painting, and there was this guy who drew this, she was like a monster goddess chick. It's not as perverted. It's actually a pretty epic scene, or an epic view of this like demon monster chick. She was in a cave. The color theme was like orange gray or black orange something. And the main brush I used was it had like watercolor edge. It's a feature in Photoshop and Clip Studio Paint. It just adds that watercolor-esque type of effect where in the surrounding outline of the brush, it's just solid, right? And it sucks because I can't find it anymore. Now for this piece, the composition is cool, but the painting style is a bit too clean for me. So this one is cool. Sometimes I won't. Oh fuck. Sometimes it's the painting style I want. Sometimes it's the composition. It really depends. But the more boxes it can tick, the more I'm likely to download it. And sometimes I download things like if it makes me feel some type of way. Like I may like it now, but later I may delete that thing. So yeah, the goal of this session, by the way, or maybe I'm going to make this a playlist on YouTube. Trying to delete 1,000 tabs, art tabs, and then yeah, I can have maybe this video feed in the background. And maybe just to add a bit of spice, because people can listen to this, and have it playing in the background, whatever. Whoa, what is this? And maybe I can balance that with having like my own time lapse, so you can get both. Because maybe I might click a tab that's not safe, that's very personal. So fuck me. Like this one, composition, amazing. But the painting style, I think it's a bit too clean. Okay, again, the aim of this session is to try to get through all of my tabs, 1,000 plus tabs. So close it. I love the colors. I love how it fills the whole page, but I'm gonna have to pass. Very nice. It looks good, but it's too clean. I think if I'm going to go through a bunch of work, I need to have certain metrics to speed things up. Maybe my issue is decision making here. I'm too open. Like I don't have limits, and maybe that's why it keeps getting worse. Fuck. Oh, I have this downloaded, I believe. Oh, even this one. I think I'm following this person on ArtStation, perhaps. I think this is Sujian. Oh my god. Umai? What does umai mean? I've heard it in Japanese anime. Well, no shit, anime is Japanese. But well, there are many kinds of anime. There's like Chinese anime or donghua. I think it's called donghua or something. I love the demon cultivating anime. Oh, nice. See, it's happened. Oh, I know this chick. She's a tomboy, and she fights with a big ass hammer. I think the anime is summertime rendering. But yeah. So is this good? Composition is amazing. The use of hair and the background demon is kind of buff. Looks kind of like hentai. Yeah. But is it my thing? Let's view the image up close. Yeah, it feels painted even though it's kind of clean. Look at the eyes, and the hair. I'm saving this guy. Okay, let's make a simple goal. 1, 3, 7, 4 tabs open. We'll try to at least go below 1,000 for this session. Is that a big goal? I think so. View image. Now, I won't have time to really record the artists, which sucks dick. I can always do an image search later on. So I'm not going to record as many artists, which sucks. But if I'm going to have to, if I need to go through a lot of tabs, I'm going to have to be more. My process can't be perfect. So yeah, I'll just download the image and hopefully it works. Let me just sign in for a moment. Pause. Yeah, I did pause the video just a second there. Because I'm not signed in to Twitter, but maybe this is a good thing. Yeah, so I'm just not gonna engage with it if it's too weird. So is this good? I do like it. It seems more painterly and more illustrative. Composition is good too. Okay. What did this guy say? I saw a comment. Whatever. I have to keep moving. Get through these. Wait. Credit artist, please. This artist is Yuiko or Melted Buns. Don't disrespect her, little bum. Okay. But yeah. It's okay, but I have to move on. This one, I think Arknights is a game or something. I know there's also an anime of it, but what in the fucking lord is this? I would click on Twitter, but I'm not signed in, so there's no point. It's Surame. I can always image search, so I have no time to I love the pencil like sketch like dashy marks. Makes it look more manual. Okay. If it inspires me if it inspires me, then kind of like this pose. But I love the butt. No, I mean, it is what it is, but the style of it, it's very comic-y, like it's flat colors, so I'm gonna have to move. Fuck. I'm gonna have to move on. I think this is, oh yeah, it's by Teru. He does a lot of demon chicks. If you see a demon chick that's kind of red, like deep red, it's probably Teru. Teru. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move on. I love the pose though, and very fluid lines. But does it if I'm going to go through a bunch of artwork and I need to find ways to save time, I need to have metrics. I've mentioned this already, but first of all, I can't just I have to just download the image. And if I need to find the artist, I can just do an image search, maybe using Yandex, or because Yandex is a Russian search engine and it's better for doing reverse image searches. Generally speaking, it does have a good track record, and the photo qualities are usually way higher than say Google Images. So yeah, so I'm going to have to just download the image first of all, but also when it comes to the artworks I pick have to, like, I have to ask myself, will this elevate me? Like, am I going up or am I going down? Well, maybe not going down. It doesn't have to be an either or, but I need to pick types of artwork that can help elevate me. If I feel like it can pull me upward, because there are plenty of artworks that are amazing, that look beautiful, but I'm trying to develop my own style as well. So I need something that's kind of above me, or that fuck that I think can pull me upward or higher. It doesn't mean that the other people's artwork sucks. It just means, like, I have goals and I have to rely on, because art is about feeling too. It's not just all logical. So I have to find artwork that can help me find my style. And for example, this one, the composition is nice. And this depends from artist to artist, but yeah, maybe a good question to ask is, will this art piece bring me higher, or will this pull me up? You can find your own metric, but you need to find something to be able to save time, especially if you're trying to run down through a bunch of tabs. So it's going to be a mixture of like skill, technique, maybe color hues, color styles, design styles, aesthetics, proportions. So that's, will this art? So for me, I have to ask myself, will this artwork help me move higher, or will this pull me? Oh my fucking god, will this pull me up? Let me check this out. Another metric which I've found, I should shout out Richard Friend. He's a comic artist. He does have a YouTube channel. That's kind of his main marketing thing. He did mention that you should limit yourself, not limit, but if you're trying to go through a bunch of artists, try to look for artists that make you want to draw or paint, in this case for me, or both, or illustrate in general, or create. There are plenty of artists that you admire, but there are a few that can, like, just seeing their artwork can motivate you to create. And for example, for me, Kim Jung-gi, for most of us, I think Kim Jung-gi is such a strong influence, and I think he has inspired a bunch of people to, even like non-artists or people who could not or don't really see themselves as such. I think he was able to inspire those people at least to pick up a pencil and start, or pen or brush pen, and start drawing, painting. For example, this piece, I love the colors. I love how it looks so natural, and I love how it's a complete illustration, even if it's not like fully painted or fully like rendered. It still looks cool, and it's nice to look at for me anyway. What else? The colors attracted me, but I'm gonna have to let fuck this one go. Atmosphere in this one is nice. Let's see the wait. Oh, it's AI generated? Damn, I thought, oh yeah, if you look at the background. But when I saw this from the thumbnail, I could not tell. But I kind of get it, because it doesn't always make sense. Like the line work in the background, like, I think it's very suggestive. It's almost impressionistic, but the line work is impressionistic. I expect the painting underneath to be more impressionistic, to provide that variation in values and hues, but the line work itself, even the hands, oh yeah, I can see it now. It's kind of depressing, not depressing, but it's like, you can get a lot of nice looking artwork with AI, like visually speaking, objectively, like the visuals. If it's just limited to the visuals, it kind of looks okay, because it's a mishmash of different art, so it can come up. It's a way to come up and generate a bunch of nice looking artwork. But the thing is, it's kind of sad, because if you want to like click a photo and see more of that person's quote unquote person's or quote unquote artist's artwork or portfolio, they can't share the techniques, so it's kind of hard, or it's not going to be as useful, because it's mostly going to be useless, because they can't have full control of the AI. They can be accurate with the prompts or try to be more accurate, but unless they themselves can draw or at least have more control, it seems like the whole Stable Diffusion and Midjourney, it's a very advanced search engine where it's not really just a search engine. It's like a generator of really high quality images, if you know how to use it, because I've seen other people use AI, like these programs, Stable Diffusion, Midjourney, and such, and they don't look good. However, there are a few that I've found that are really Um, to be honest, some of it makes me want to draw as well or paint, which is kind of weird. But then again, you think about it, the reason why it looks that way is because it's based off of other people's artwork. So don't feel so bad, you know. It's an amalgamation of different artists. So, you know, it won't look that way if someone else did not illustrate things beforehand. So that's just some. Oh, I love this one. Fuck. Nice clouds. Jesus. What is this? Oh shit, I'm going too far. Let me just have a sip of water. Fuck. I'm not sure how long these recorded sessions should go, but oh, I love this. Very atmospheric. Did I click on this? I think I did. Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay, I need to keep limiting myself. Come on, it's taking too long to load. Fuck. View image. Just open image in new tab. And that's it. Is it a higher quality here? Or... let's see. Oh, it is. What the fuck? Okay, save it. This one's kind of cool because at least you can find a website. So, and sometimes you'll see artwork without. I think it's better to put your tag, like the actual text, instead of some kind of signature because it's too vague. Like sometimes you can't even understand their handwriting. So that sucks when it comes to your marketing. You can still add your personal signature, but I recommend adding like an @ to your, say, Twitter, YouTube. I'll skip it. It looks nice, but I have to skip it. Oh shit, I like this one too. And this one, from afar, it just has that effect. View image, let's see. Shit, I need to get to 1000, below 1000. It's okay. Like, for example, this one. Like, this is useless for most people, unless you're Asian or Chinese. Is this Chinese? Fuck. It's so sad because so many Chinese artists and Japanese, Korean, they could have a wider audience in the West. And not just in the West, but globally speaking, if they just added like an English tag in addition to their native one, right? I love this. It looks kind of traditional. It has that vibe, watercolor, pastel. But is it bringing me up? I think so. I'll save it. Let me just make this a bit smaller and then do this. Oh, this folder right here is a bunch of AI. I had to separate it just to keep myself sane. Should I put it here in the center? Maybe make this smaller. Save. I have a bunch of not safe for work stuff here too, so I have to be extra careful. Save. Shit, what did I click? Ugh. Oh, I clicked the download, my bad. Ugh, that's annoying. Control W to close tab. I like this one. Yeah, no opening links to new tab. Well, sometimes I do want to because the higher quality photo. But I can always image. Oh, look at this. Mumu on Twitter. Fuck. Sometimes it's the composition, right? And sometimes it's the painting style. you have to rely, I guess, on your feelings too. But like, how do you balance feelings, feelings, with logic? Because this is such a thing that it's something that I go through. It doesn't make me as productive. It makes me very inspired, but productive, efficient, nah. It does. I know it does slow me down. So I need ways to limit myself. Oh shit, did I delete it? View image. Look at that. I'm gonna have to save it. Just save it. I need to get through these tabs. No excuses. Stop. Stop the cope. This one, the edges are a bit too tight. The textures are amazing, but the edges are just too tight for me. What is this? Open image in new tab. And move on. I have to remind myself that there's always more artists, and I can't go through all of them. It's just the way things are, and I actually have to spend time creating my own work, because yeah, so it's a balance. Fuck, it's it's like a fight, like a not duality, but a competition between consuming art and creating art. I know this would look. I want to check out the Twitter, but I can't right now. Save image. I love the energy of this piece. The colors, composition, amazing. The hair, fuck. Yeah, I also need to set limits for this for these recorded sessions that will. It's basically me making use of this challenge of me having to go through a bunch of tabs and actually make some content out of it, of my struggle and pain. And fuck, it looks so cool. It's happening again. I can't stop. But I have to be a big boy now and just this one's nice. This one looks interesting. See, it's happening again. I can't stop. I have to find a way to stop seeing things and just scroll down, because if I see it, I'm more likely to want to indulge in it. This one looks so warm, but no. Fuck, I can't stop. This one seems cinematic. If it's too small, I won't click it. You can't get everyone, so fuck it. Did I actually make progress, or am I worse off now? I think I'm worse off. Yeah. Control W. Let's get it to, right now it's 131. Or shit, 1391, I think. So we'll try to get it down to 1300. Is that too fucking hard, huh? Fucking bitch. Ooh. You're so mean. Control W. Come on, load. It's too small. It's too small. Like, is this a Pinterest thing? Sometimes I'll see like, sometimes the photos, the images are just too small. I'm not sure if it's the person posting it or if it's Pinterest. Is it the way to save space? Whatever the reason is, it's so annoying. Because obviously it's not meeting my specific demands, but even see, this is what happens. Maybe the secret is, again, not to scroll down, because I am going to want to open it. I think this is what people mean when you delete like social media apps, because just by opening a social media app, let's say Twitter, Pinterest, is Pinterest a social media app? Kinda. YouTube, Instagram, like you have no it's not that you have no choice, but you're just more likely to keep scrolling. And I don't think it's a good idea to constantly rely on like your pure hardcore big dick kind of discipline. I mean, it's so unrealistic. And like you can't keep relying on your willpower. Like we have natural urges, and social media is very good. This is AI, I think. Feels like it anyway. Fuck. I love the impressionism, but it just doesn't. I mean, I get it, but it feels like it's kind of like me, but it's just too not there yet. Like this one, it's still impressionistic, but like it feels more concrete. Maybe because the major shapes are more there, I guess. So anyway, we can learn a lot of things from this recorded sessions, and hopefully you learn a lot of things too. And while you're listening to this while you're drawing, painting, and actually doing something instead of consuming art. Let me do the consuming for you. This one looks amazing. It's too. Well, no, I like it. I love the line sketch. For anime, sometimes I'll see like inked line work, but I think for most, like the best ones, not the best ones, but having like a pencil line, I think is more. Yeah, this one has an ink line, but it's painted over, I think. But shit, like see, if I scroll down, I'm going to want to click on this and this. This was done in an iPad. Should I buy one? I'm poor right now, but I should make use with what I. Oh, see, this is an actual bigger photo. I'm so happy. Okay. Control W, close the window. Like even sketches like these, it's not that finished, but it feels. Oh, even this one. Oh my god. Okay, only scroll like one time and then stop. I know you're tempted, Dave. Stop. Did I open image in new tab? Hopefully I did. Open image in new tab. Look at that. I love the energy of it, the brushwork. Now this one's more inked, obviously because of the black, but yes. This one seems okay. We're scrolling once, just once, no more. View image. Does it elevate me? It looks nice, but it's just not there. I'm not exactly sure how to describe what I'm thinking when I see these. Now this one seems like like I get it, like it speaks to me. Oh shit, I'm scrolling too far. I know who this artist is. It's HXXG. He has a YouTube channel and he posts a lot of his live streams, like his full process videos. Sometimes in real time, sometimes in time-lapse. Shit, scrolling. The point is, Shit. What am I doing? Ugh. I think I already have this artist anyway, so. This one seems very like this. It's too childish, like the proportions, but I would love a slightly more mature. Um, but I still like it. Oh, watercolor edge. Look at that, very impressionistic. Save. I just like hotter chicks. Cute chicks too, but you know, like if it's too childish, I kind of can't relate as much. Maybe as a caricature, but oh shit, I'm doing it again. Fuck. Don't scroll down. I know you want to. Fuck, I made a mistake. I scrolled down. Oh. Ah, it's too tight. AI? Ugh. There's so much AI now on ArtStation, DeviantArt, Pinterest. It's a fucking disease. I mean, I don't want to be that guy that's so anti-tech, anti-progress, because it's an actual legitimate step forward, but the way it's being used and the way it's just flooding oh, nice feet. But the thing is, it's too tight. I think I have this already. Sometimes I will download tighter stuff, but like this one, is it tight? Shit, I scrolled down again. But because of the color or atmosphere, it's going to attract me and it makes me want to see more of it. Oh, what's this? Okay, so how should I limit these sessions to? I don't know, an hour. An hour is too much, I think. Fuck, did I actually make progress? It's still 13. Oh, it's worse now. 1399. Dave, come on. You've been at this for like 30 fucking minutes. Can we please not be retarded and actually make this looks nice. Download. Okay, close new tab or close tab. Download. I like it. Even though it's kind of tight, well, not really. I like it. The more boxes it tick in terms of like my feelings, my logical side, the more likely I'm going to want to download it, include it in my art style folder, view image. Now this image is bigger, so that's good. I'm very happy. It takes a while to load. Control W. Come on. Let's try and get this to 1350. How about that? Let's start with baby steps. I saw something again. Oh, my eye keeps getting so... Like, what's this? Fuck. It looks nice. Open image in new tab. Is this AI? I think it's... It feels like AI. Oh, I did an art review of this guy. That's nice. What the fuck is this? Oh, so Solani. Wow. Move on. Too small. I like it. Like even loose sketches like this one is like it's good. I want more of it in my artwork. Yeah, this one is more cleaner in terms of the line work, but I like the energy. Some ink to work, like whenever you ink something, sometimes it does lose the energy of the original sketch, and I think that's why people don't tend to ink, especially when it comes to digital art, because you don't always need it. Sometimes just going to the direct painting isn't more than enough. And because it also keeps the same energy, right? I love this sketch, but fuck it. Oh, this one looks nice. Ay, ay, ay. Right? This one seems very graphical, but it gets the job done. This one seems more painterly. There is some basic line sketch underneath, but I like it. I've seen this before. Yep. This one's okay. Yeah, I'll open image in new tab. Shit. Save image. Yeah, I can just fuck it. I have to move on. It looks amazing. I like it. But I have to move on. Fuck. Ah, I just went up to fuck me. Damn, this is what happens in real life for me. Like, I end up opening up more tabs, so I guess you have to be somewhat ruthless when it comes to this sort of thing. Whenever you're picking something, you're not picking something else. So yeah, learning to say no to good art is hard. And maybe that's the takeaway from this episode or this video. Learning or saying no to good art is hard. And it's something you have to get used to doing, especially if you're the type of person that's so easily inspired. It's something that I don't think it will ever go away, but there has to be a way for me to mitigate this sort of thing. Open image in new tab, or did I do that already? Now this one is inked digitally, but it has that same energy. So I think opening up the lines a bit and not making it so like smooth and adding a bit of grit, I think helps to make it not as... I love how there's a brush being used here, like a cross-hatching brush to help soften up the edge. It's kind of like using a soft brush, but in this case, not half tone, but a cross-hatching brush. You can see it kind of squirrely rounding about here, so it may be used under direction of line. I think that's the option. I like it. I want more of that, or more of this in my work too. It doesn't. The line work doesn't have to be clean, and it feels like the form of the character is being sculpted, so it doesn't seem flat. Because I've seen a bunch of inks that seem so flat, even if the illustration itself looks nice. I don't want to always have that flat looking thing. I like this one. From the thumbnail, it looked kind of like Rey from the Evangelion, but it's not. I love the expressions. Fuck, there's more. This one looks nice. The nose though is a bit too pointy. Looks more like a dog to me. So that's gonna be a no. Although everything else looks nice. This one, yep. It's for me. It speaks to me. This one seems kind of tight from afar. But yeah, it's a bit too tight for me. Is that feet? Ugh. Fuck. And it's hard because sometimes you'll see like not safe for work stuff or fetish type of content, and it's so hard to say no. I love the line work. Very sketchy, but kind of constrained, or not constrained, but compact. Um, I love the energy of this one, so this one too, and this one, and this one. Oh, I've seen this already, but it's just not tight enough. Like there's not enough um more rendered parts, so it's kind of hard to see. And oh shit, fuck. View image. Oh, it's bigger. Sometimes the thumbnail in Pinterest is so small, but when you open image to new tab or view image, it's like large. For example, this one, I like it because the face is not very, but it's more rendered. And like there's a balance to it. Oh shit, this chick is nice too. Let's see, view image. See, it's bigger. I guess it's a grower, not a shower. Okay, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. For example, this one, I'm going to bet you this could be like a larger one. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't be so judgy, right? There's more to see. Shit, I'm doing it again. I'm scrolling down and scroll up. Scroll back the fuck up. Very brushy. And no line work. Just maybe a very basic sketch layout, but mostly painted, I think. Looks like it anyway. I love the composition, but it seems... Let's just zoom in. View image. Yep, I'm downloading this chick. One 400? Did I even make progress? Oh my fucking lord. Shit, I lost my slipper, fuck. Jesus. Oh shit, this AI. I knew it. It's the face. Sometimes the face, you can just see it. But the thumbnail, it looked so convincing in the thumbnail, so that's what fucked me up. Yep, this one is, yeah. Open image, new tab. I like it. See, it looks very natural. I mean, fuck, even AI can, if you just feed the right stuff, it can even make it look natural, so that's kind of scary. But open image and new tab. Let's see how big it is. Oh, it's not that big. But I do like how the hair was rendered. It looks nice, very natural, very graphic, but very, you can see like the dashy kind of painting approach. Yeah, because it's a feeling. Does it make me want to draw or emulate that thing? I think so. Composition looks great on this one. View image or open image in new tab. It's okay, but too small. For this session, let's just go for 1300 because we're at 50 minutes, at least based on my just seeing the recording time on the side. That's the one I can see, so shit. View image. I like it. See the dashy stuff? Looks kind of like Ray. Or maybe it is Ray from Evangelion. Come on. View image. Yep. Lots of gradients too. it helps add some depth, atmosphere, without having to paint. You'll see this a lot in manga where they use the screen tones and such. So I think that's very cool. And a great way to save time. So if you're trying to produce a bunch of concepts, you're going to have to learn how to use some gradients. View image. It's okay. I like it. View image. Oh, this one looks nice. I love the colors. View image. How does it look? Wow, this shit is big. Wow. I like it. Save. I like how it's tight in the face and then kind of tight and then it gets more impressionistic everywhere else. That's a good sketch, I think. What do we have here? View image. Wow. I'm following this chick on ArtStation, but I just need the photo to be safe. Is it big? Oh, it's small here. Fuck it. If I'm following them on ArtStation, I don't have to do it or see their work or download their work right now anyway. I love the hand. Ugh. Is this big? Hopefully it is. But it's... Fuck it, I'm downloading this. It looks nice. The background. It looks like a complete picture in a way. In a way. I think so, yeah. If it looks nice... Again, it's not always like exact, like my metrics, but you need something to hold you down, keep you in line, in check. Yeah. If it makes me feel alive, if it makes me want to illustrate, if I feel the artistry, the skills. So if it's like AI or if it's too rendered, sometimes it feels too machine-like. And I want to be able to see mistakes. Is that weird? I think mistakes or some kind of gritty, unfinished feeling. That's what really attracts me, or it pulls me in more. So like this one, like look at this. Wow. Let's view. Oh, lanterns are pretty cool. Yep, move on. Like you can see like the lines, like it's manually done. It has a vibe to it, which I like. Even though the image is small, I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. It's not. It's close, but it's not there. There. Jesus. Yeah. So the goal again of this session, of this series, I'm going to make this a series because maybe this might just happen again once I've gone through all of my tabs. Is that feet? Ugh, Jesus, stop scrolling. It never ends, does it? Or maybe there's some kind of I think there are many reasons why you do something. It's not always self-sabotage, because sometimes I do think of that, but It feels like I'm denying that other people's artwork are actually nice because they are nice. So I think there's more than one reason why you're doing something. So something to think about, I guess. It's not always like a dark. It's going to be a mix of a bunch of things. I love the background and the composition, the way it looks from afar. Oh, even the ink, like everything, the idea of it looks nice. So I'm keeping it. This one is too sketchy. The face is somewhat rendered, but I don't know. It's just lacking a bit more oomph. Is this AI? I think it's AI. Please don't be AI. Fuck, I think it is. Is it? Nah. Is it? Wait. The sword doesn't look right. I think it may be AI. Ugh, it's so hard to tell nowadays. Oh, I think it is. Look at this random shit right here. You'll see a lot of like curvy lines, and even the hair is kind of. But fuck, it looks nice. Okay, I'll do this. I'll save it, but I'll put it in this folder. It's my AI folder if I'm kind of sussy, or if I know it's AI and it looks good, it gets or it goes there. It's AI artwork that looks nice, but I don't want it to be mixed in with my more natural, not my personal work, but my the types of artwork that's not AI. You know, so. But look at how it still looks kind of nice, and it looks somewhat natural. This is gonna be like, you can tell by the hands it's messed up. And I remember hearing this, I forgot where I heard this from, but it's affecting like a lot of Chinese illustrators or artists. So you're essentially being, like, they're being hired to just touch up like these types of mistakes. Did I save it? Fuck. So, like, you're not as, like, if you're just selling illustrations or the finished type of work, you're going to have a hard time, I think. I think you need to sell the idea of being an artist or the lifestyle. You have to be some. This is my take on it. You might have to be or lead with being more of a personality or a celebrity in a way. There's a saying that some famous guy said that there is no art, just artists, and maybe this is how, or that idea is close to what I'm thinking, where. Oh, I know this chick. I think her name is Ibu something. Or Wash an Apple. I think that it's the same person at Wash an Apple. I think it might be the same person, but it's a Chinese artist. Very influential to me anyway. Like this one, these types of artwork. It's somewhat watercolor-esque, but yeah, not but. It's amazeballs. Stop. I like the energy of this one, but so much to do. The image. Oh, imager. Hopefully it's big. Big enough. Oh shit, not safe for work art. My bad. Yeah, it's from, hopefully you can't see it. But let's make it smaller just to be extra safe. I need to put it, should I mix it in with the artsy stuff? Fuck it. I have so many, fuck. This one's from Doppel. Don't search him right now, but Why is it not? Why can't I drag it? Uh, oh shit! It's a saving box or dialog box window. I'll say I'll have to say. Let me just rename this. Kim K is these are just some different artists that kind of pulled me in, like visually. So I have so many stuff to save. Cancel. Okay, it's much more organized, and you can only hardly see the thumbnails. I may have to blur that, just YouTube and all. Fuck. Did I make progress? Kinda. I'm at 1392. Yep, I'm gonna have to make a new episode for this one, because this shit is getting out of control. And even the post-processing of, say, the audio, because I have to clean up the audio too. I don't think I have time to edit the video in terms of like the cuts. So you're going to see or hear a bunch of ums and and like all of these useless, wasteful words. And so don't expect good audio from me or good narration. It's going to be very on the spot. And oh, I found something. Go back. To the top. I love the abs, but let's move on. Let's at least get to... Oh, fuck, I don't have time. We're past, or the recording anyway, the raw recording just went past an hour, or we're at 1 hour and 3 minutes. No time. We'll do a few more. This one looks nice. This one looks nice too. Fuck. 9 gag. Interesting. Open image in new tab. Yeah, I think I'll do more of these types of videos, just because it's a great way to put some content out there and actually be of use. Am I being useful? It gives people and myself something to listen to while drawing something, painting something. So I think that's nice, and it helps me kind of cope with my, like, I feel like I'm actually working, and I mean, I think I am working. By the way, if you're using Brave browser, it's taking too much of my CPU like usage. Not sure why. Like, it's not good in handling so many tabs. I mean, in general, most browsers are like this, but I think not Clip Paint, but I think Brave is a bit too intense. Like, it's so fragile. But why am I blaming the browser? I mean, yes, it's mostly me. It's my fault because I can't stop, indulging in my interests. Oh, it's big. I may not like, it's hard to see like the paint strokes, but as an illustration, even though it's kind of surreal, but I like how it's somewhat complete, so I'll save it. So, yeah. So yeah, maybe for the audio, I'll do a basic post processing just to make it sound less, to remove the extra noise, obviously, and but I'll avoid the cuts because I can't go through through this entire recording and like do cuts in like a 1 hour video. It's just too much time is going to be wasted. I'd rather just do another episode of this session. Oh, 1390, that's something. So now we're at 1389. I guess that's considered progress. Okay. I like it. Yeah, this is one of the artists that really influenced me to, like, I know it's in me. This person too, but it's so hard finding who the original artist for this specific photo or painting sketch is. But it looks like it really pulls me in, and I think, yeah. Sometimes it's the artist, like the entire general portfolio of the artist or of the artist, or maybe it's a style perhaps. And sometimes it's just a sketch or one illustration from that artist that really influenced you. It doesn't have to be their whole portfolio or their whole body of work. There are just some images, some things that some artists too, if they have a large body of work, that make you want to share and create stuff too. Like some art is for you. This will vary from person to person, but some art will make you want to appreciate it, to see it, to experience it. But there are kinds of artworks out there that once you see it, like you can't not pick up a pencil, you can't not pick up your tablet, your pen, and start creating and making shit. And I think you need to prioritize, if you're trying to be an artist too, you need to prioritize artists that make you want to create. Look at this, I love it. It's a bit messy, hard to see because it's so tiny. But yeah. Oh, I have this. Save this. Let's just view this. Ho China. I can't see it well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move on. Sorry. View image. I like it. Save. So how will I end this video? Bye. Maybe not. It looked kind of nice. Fuck. See, that's the thing. But do I really need it? Like the way the background was done. This is the issue. Look at the fucking signature. Right now, all I can see is DT2 or DTZ. Maybe that's the actual thing, but it's so hard to decipher. Why not just, yeah, the signature is yours. Sure, add it too. To help people see it if they recognize your signature. Sure, but for someone who doesn't know you, I think it's very important that you add your tag, like add something in English so people can actually see, because it's an international thing and you will have a wider audience. Like don't rob people the opportunity to enjoy the beautiful work you create, right? I love the colors. I'm saving this guy even though it's small. Let me just do one more. Fuck. So I'll just block the video here and make it black or something. But hopefully this, I'm going to try and still continue this series. It's going to be useless for you probably, but for me, it's a way to just put something out there and make myself somewhat useful, and I can talk about art along the way. And hopefully this can help you too in some way, even if the takeaway is just one thing, one bit of advice. Hopefully it does help you, and maybe you can listen to this in the background while you're drawing, painting, and at the same time be exposed to like different types of artwork, and just have someone to talk shit. You know, it's nice to hear people like just talk about random stuff. I do the same thing. I listen to a bunch of people that just talk about art. It's a great way to kind of fill the noise or the lack thereof and add a bit of background chatter. Chatter. So right now, as of this recording, we're at 1384. So we did make some progress. Not a lot of progress, but we did do something. We did lower the amount of tabs, and let's do this. Let's head our way back to 0 tabs, and maybe not 0, but because you know I need certain tabs open. Yes, but I need to get rid of these hundreds of tabs, 1,000 tabs preferably. I should limit myself to like 50 tabs. If I go beyond 50, I should probably stop. I limit myself to just one browser because I have a bunch of browsers open, and that's not good. To avoid this shit from happening again. So hopefully you join me, or don't. Fuck you. Hopefully you join me, or I'm going to post this. I'm going to post this anyway, and yeah, I'm going to try and get through these tabs, and yeah. So bye.